Hi everyone, I'm starting a new painting today. I decided to do a sunset for a change. I haven't done that one yet in my video series. Now this is a picture I just took out in the country, driving around in the country. Now the top is really washed out in the photo, so I will put some color in the top. What I'm going to do first is just do an underpainting with a very thin layer of cadmium yellow medium, and I've thinned it down with some solvent. I'm going to do the whole surface so that if some of this orange shows through the other layers, it'll have a nice effect. It's pretty bright, but once we put other colors on top, it'll be nice. Very thin layer, just to get some color on there. Hopefully it'll be a nice bright painting. You just keep doing that on the whole canvas. I won't show you the whole thing. Okay, while the underpainting is still wet, it's a good idea to bring your brush strokes horizontally across the canvas just to even everything out, especially if you've got strokes going in different directions, because the sunset is mostly horizontal. Just do that on the entire canvas. Okay, next I just want to put the horizon line in, and it's way down at the bottom. Normally you don't want your canvas to be cut in half. This isn't showing up all that much. We'll go somewhere here, if you can see that on canvas. I'm using cadmium yellow light, but it might not be light enough. So I'm mixing some Hansa yellow into it. There, now you can see it a bit better. The sun is going to be here. There's going to be some horizontal lines going across too with the lighter yellow. Canvas is still pretty wet. It's not showing up too much, and I think I'm going to make it go all the way to the top. I'm not going to leave that light area at the top. Okay, next what I'll do is I'll take a bit of purple. This is Dioxazine Purple. And I'll just block in a few of the darker parts. I'll bring this up higher. And they seem to get narrower at the bottom. Oops, I painted over the sun. I'll have to put that back in. And try and blend that into the background. Probably need some more in here. Down here on top of the light part. You can use the end of your brush, you can use the side. And try and make sure you get right to the edge there. Okay, I think next what I'll do is get the some reds in. All right, so I've gotten some cadmium red medium. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to put some of these reds in under the clouds. Just kind of mix it in together. Try not to take out all that nice orangey color. And try and blend it in a bit. There's lots of colors in a sunset. What's fun about doing them is you don't have to be too precise. You can use some artistic license. I'm using a big brush to start with, and it's a number 12. And I think we need some up here too, just lightly. Canvas is still wet, so this is kind of blending well. Okay, oh, this one's still too dark here. Too red. Okay, now I'm going to put some cadmium orange in spots. Just to brighten up a few spots. And again, the canvas is still wet, so it's blending nicely right on the canvas. Now we've got a glob down here, right there. Now the purple's gotten kind of muddy because of the orange behind, so we'll spruce that up when this is dry. Okay, we can just wipe this little spot off here with a clean paper towel. It's going to be black down there anyway, so we'll just paint right over that. That's pretty good for now. Got lots of color going on. Okay, so for the bottom for now, I'm just going to use that purple that we used earlier and fill in the bottom. But I want to leave where the sun is going to be a few bright spots. I don't want to cover it completely. Try and make your horizon line straight if you can. Okay. You can pretty much, I'll leave some spots here, so I won't make that solid. The rest will be solid. I don't know if I'll leave that purple or if I'll make it more black later. But for now, we'll leave it there just to lock in the colors. I'm going to paint the sides, continue the scene around the sides later, but I'll do that off camera. There isn't really this sun in the foreground, but I want to put it in. So it's like it's coming through the trees. Okay, that should be good for now. I'll go ahead and paint the sides off camera.